This is I Follow, and we are due to get underway here. John Pearson and Rob O'Neill taking you through the action as Sheffield Wednesday will start us off. But first, we're just paying our respects, as I say, to the Black Lives Matters movement as the players all take a knee, as has been a feature throughout the country in all games so far after the restart. And now we will get underway once again for real, with Wednesday to take the centre. It's worked back towards Barry Bannon, and it'll go long out towards the right-hand side, headed away. It'll come back for Wednesday just on the halfway line. And the Owls will try and build here. Goes down the line. Forrest should deal with it. Well, that header wasn't the best, though, and the Owls, with Connor Wickham just trying to move it forward. It's intercepted, though, and smashed away now by Cash, who goes long. It might run through towards the Wednesday goalkeeper, but there was a foul there, actually, on Dominic Iorfa. So for the first time in a long time, we can say hello to John Pearson.
Yeah, hello, everybody. Really privileged to be here this afternoon. It's a unique situation. And as we've said before, we've got a lot of people listening all over the world. We hope everybody's okay and fit and well. And let's just hope that in front of us today that we get a good game of football.
Very strange circumstances to be covering a game. I'll recap the teams through in a second, but Wednesday have possession here with Jordan Rhodes just working it short in towards Harris. Crosses it low. It's just intercepted and cleared away by Forrest, who look to come forward down this right-hand side. Forrest going towards the empty Kop end as it's played inside. They're looking to break on Wednesday. There are men over as it's worked away towards Ribeiro. The fullback just tries to clip it in towards the area.
Offside.
I think that's offside. Graben, he can stop now. He's not maybe seen that the flag was raised, but he was offside, and that is the correct call. Players haven't had kind of, what would you call it, I suppose a pre-season of sorts. They've had to kind of go straight in with only a limited amount of training and no real gameplay. I know Wednesday played a couple of games against themselves here at Hillsborough, but that's been about the icing on the cake for them as it comes across over towards Harris. Kadeem Harris looking to try and come forward on the left. He's looking to torment Cash. Just checks back and gives it for Barry Bannon. Bannon just makes space to get a crossover, and he puts in a delivery. It's a good ball, and it gets headed back by Murphy. Nobody able to capitalise on that occasion. But Wednesday have started fairly brightly here.
Yeah. Murphy already had a couple of good touches, and he's headed that ball back into a dangerous area, and it's just a shame nobody had read that. I don't think there was a lot more. He wasn't going to score himself. Good ball out again now out to this right-hand side.
Ball goes in there towards Harris, goes down the line for Connor Wickham. Checks back onto his right foot. The cross will go over again towards Murphy, who steers it into the middle, and the goalkeeper's juggling the ball, and he's going to get a foul on him, but I don't think there was an awful lot wrong with that. I just think the goalkeeper didn't have a clean grasp of it.
Well, a decent start from Wednesday already.
Putting pressure on the Forest goalkeeper there in the early stages.
Yeah, good tempo about it.
Samba's in goal for Forest today, between Sheffield Wednesday and Nottingham Forest as it goes in there towards Barry Bannon. Worked away now towards Kadeem Harris. Harris looks to check back and plays it inside there towards Bannon. Bannon back again for Kadeem. And Harris tries a low cross into the area. It goes, it's cleared away, and it's gone out. And he's given a goal kick, hasn't he? Which I think the Wednesday players were expecting a corner then.
Yeah, Luongo it was, who got to that near post. Difficult to tell from this far away. I thought he did get the last touch.
I wonder what the players were feeling though when they got up this morning and knew that they were going back at it. Wednesday win the ball back here. Kadeem Harris lays it short in towards Luongo. Goes for goal, and he's dragged it wide of the target, but it took a touch off a Forest player because the referee has signalled for a corner. Robert Jones deciding that is a Wednesday corner this time.
Yeah, good opportunity there. Harris did well, found Luongo.
To the right-hand side, it's just about kept in play. Wednesday now with Murphy. Murphy has done really well, and he will get the crossover, and he fizzes it over, and it has to be hooked into that empty Leppings lane. Goes into the top tier, so a new ball required. I know they've got balls scattered around the different parts of the pitch. Obviously no ball boys in action. A few things changing. We talked about the substitutes. You've got extra subs that you can use. We've had 24 minutes so far. Wednesday with a corner. It's going to be taken by Barry Bannon. It goes into the area. It's headed away. That was Amiobi, but only as far as Bannon. I think it's going to come for him.
He's well
intercepted, and Bannon will put it in there. He was waiting for it to come down.
On, have a go!
And Wednesday with Kieran Lee trying to take aim, right-footed. Came to him nicely, but he puts it over. And there is that first break that we were talking about, a water break.
Well, that's good work.
Great interception. Jordan Rhodes just not giving up, really. He took the ball off at Worrell, and now Kieran Lee will work it on over towards the right-hand side. A chance maybe for Murphy, who tries to get in the area, trying a bit of trickery. And he's played it back now, in towards Barry Bannon. Steered through, a chance now for Wednesday. Can we pop this one home? Well, it's saved in the end by Sam, who came and met Jordan Rhodes just to make the angle difficult for him.
That's the best chance so far. I mean, that is a superb ball. I just wondered why he didn't take it a step earlier. I think he just let it roll, and perhaps his balance wasn't right, and he didn't take it. I think there was a fraction of a second, and he just let it go past that.
Here towards Dominic Iorfa, and now Barry Bannon works it on, and Iorfa looking to accelerate forward. Can he go through?
Brilliant.
Plays a little 1-2, gets possession into the Wednesday man out wide. It goes from Murphy, crossed in now by Lee. Can Wednesday stick it away? Rising once and then twice. It came back for Connor Wickham, and he slams it into the side netting in the end.
Appealing for a penalty.
He thought it was handball, but Wickham first tried to go with his head, then it came back, and the second time he puts it into the side netting, and maybe a shout there, perhaps on the replay. I've not seen one for Wednesday to be awarded a penalty. Not given. Massimo Luongo as well. He's just urging some movement from Connor Wickham, and it goes in towards Wickham. Plays it back towards Luongo. Tries to slide it through, comes back again, and that wasn't too far away there from Luongo. It sat up nicely for him, and the Australian just hitting it as hard as he can with his right foot, but just putting it over the top of the crossbar.
Great effort.
Puts it out of play. Goes in towards Grabban, who just lays it off again. Lolly looking to try and sprint forward with possession, and he crosses it over, and it's an inviting ball for Grabban, who gets the header on target, but there was no power. He didn't really get any purchase on it, and it was an easy take in the end for Wednesday and Joe Wildsmith.
Yeah, it was a ball he wasn't coming onto. He was backing away to try and get it, and he just couldn't generate the power.
He looks to... We'll get some movement for him to throw it to somebody. Eventually it was Luongo who showed for it. It comes back for Harris, crosses it over, and just missing out there was Jordan Rhodes. Just a little bit too high. Back for Murphy to turn it the other way though. And Wednesday get up this time. Rhodes against the post. Kieran Lee blocked on the line somehow. Well, for all the world, that looked like the opening goal. First the woodwork, and then a block on the line stops Wednesday.
Iorfa's frustrated because we haven't scored, not at the free kick. No, I can't believe it. It's a great header, bounces back off the post, and then I think Kieran Lee's he's found the man on the line.
Yep.
Well, Forrest, they are using the board, the digital board. Forrest are about to make 2 subs.
Yes, they're just preparing those changes, so we'll find out who's going on and
I think who's
coming
off.
You're a fan that day, were you?
Oh, I stood behind the goal. That was a great look. There's another slip.
It is from Iorfa, and a chance now for Johnson to cut it across. And they should have swept it home at the back post, flying in and able to make a connection there.
Well,
Grabban, wasn't it? Who's just trying desperately to get there, and he just can't quite get anything to it. He just needs to get something, and it's a goal.
I wouldn't blame Grabban for that. I don't think he needed to put that pace on that ball. I think he could have just slipped it across. He'd got him behind. Our players were on the floor. He left them.
The man in blue, a pale blue, and he bowls it out.
He's offside, got to be.
Is he offside though? No, he isn't. And Lolly takes it in his stride and goes into the box and slots it away. Bottom corner.
I think that's
a great
goal.
Takedown, and it is a goal. It's the opening goal, and it's gone to Nottingham Forest. Wildsmith could do nothing about it. And Wednesday caught a little bit cold for all of their good play. They find themselves behind against Nottingham Forest. It's Wednesday 0, Forest 1.
Did the Wednesday player tackle him? Get the last touch on that. No, we don't. We haven't got a replay, have we? It was either a fantastic goal or... But I thought he was offside. When that ball was played, he looked to me to be offside. That is a massive shame, because Wednesday played well in this game and don't deserve to be a goal down, but got to take your chances while you're on top.
That's it. And Lolly's already demonstrated on a few occasions that he has a good turn of pace, good technique, and he showed it all in that instant, really. It's thrown in towards Da Costa. Da Costa gets away, and he might find a shooting position. Well, he tried just to sell a dummy there to Iorfa, but they've got it again. Lolly tries to take aim from distance. It's saved by Joe Wildsmith. Used both hands to beat it away out for a corner.
I guess that's moving in the air, and that's why Joe's just gone for safety first. He elected not to catch it, just to tip it round.
Harris back again for Julian Berner. The German coming forward. Getting lots of time and space on it today.
Giving it away. Got it
Wednesday
back.
now with reach. Is he going to fancy it? He lays it into Connor Wickham, goes for goal. It's blocked off, and he doesn't get the ricochet coming back to him. And Forrest now with Bostock should be able to pass it forward. He's played it forward, but out of play.
Yeah, we need to put that pressure on now. It was good effort from Wickham. It was well defended by Forrest. Good run.
Ball goes
great
long
ball,
in
great
towards
ball.
Adam Reach. Reach flicks it back. He was trying to find Harris. Didn't get enough on it. Will be another throw in though.
I think Harris would have been better out wide. I don't think he had to flick it. Could have just
tried to make it a bit more difficult than perhaps it needed to be.
Come on.
Here is
He's only got
Harris.
two, now
Harris
three
on
in
the left.
box.
Can he get the telling
Got a
cross that we've been
corner.
waiting for? Is that De Cruz who's going to take this one? It's swung in.
Yeah, that's good.
It's a decent delivery. It's punched away. Wednesday trying to get it. Are they going to get a penalty?
Oh!
No, he's not having that. As Harris goes down, Wednesday get it back. De Cruz out there on the flank.
It's a great
Puts the
ball
cross
again.
into the middle. Wednesday again missing the headed opportunity. And now they need to get on the bite to make sure that they don't allow Forrest to counter-attack. But Badjo used his speed to good effect. Going back there for Wildsmith. But not going anywhere at the moment, but backwards. They keep possession, though, to be fair. Patient build-up from Wednesday.
Nice.
And they move it on now, eventually for Harris. Harris looking to come forward. Can he find a teammate this time? He plays it backwards. Wednesday sliding the ball about well.
That's a great
in towards
ball.
Harris, a low cross. It's scooped away, and it will be a corner.
Yeah. Alex Hunt has come on and
he wants the ball, doesn't he?
he wants the ball. He's made an impact since he's come on.
So the corner kick again. Looks like it's Alessio De Cruz to take it. It's
Good
played
ball.
in. Decent delivery in the
Yes!
Wednesday have the equaliser, which they fully deserve. Is it Connor Wickham steering it into the back of the net? Wednesday certainly didn't deserve to lose this game. And the corner kick was, well, perfect really. Perfect placement, and the header out of reach of Samba. And Sheffield Wednesday get back on level terms. Wednesday 1, Forrest 1.
Superb delivery from De Cruz. To be fair to him, he's whipped it in. And Wickham's just, complete strength. He's not allowed any Forest players to budge him, to nudge him. And he's just stood his ground. He's not even jumped, I don't think. And he's just guided that into the top corner. So, great goal, Connor Wickham. Well done. It's all right, we've still got it.
Alex Hunt there, trying to get on it. Once again, he'll play it out wide. Giving it for Harris. Harris puts the cross over. It's going to go too long, I think it is. Wednesday will try and battle to win it back here with Mozart Badjo, who gets the final touch. It is a Wednesday throw. The throw goes in towards De Cruz. De Cruz. Oh, that's nicely done. He goes into the area. And down he goes. What's he going to give? He's blown the full-time whistle. That is it. It's been an interesting afternoon, to say the least. It's been very different. Wednesday certainly didn't deserve to get nothing for their efforts. I think that's a fair outcome.
It would have been cruel if we'd not got something, but it didn't look like it. And until then, Connor Wickham header right into the top corner.